So I think having to stop for some dinner helped me a bit because it's very, very cold out there. But I managed to, before I went, before I had something to eat, I got the holes, I got the where the bracket should be marked. A bit twisted. But that is, I think the resin has gone off now. It's not going anywhere anyway. It's not going to go anywhere. That's, yeah, it's getting there. Be fine anyway. It's not going to go anywhere. So I've got there's a bolt. I don't know if you can see a mark here and a mark here, and there's a bolt. I've just got to determine how high they are. But what I thought was, if I get something like this, see if we can get a better bit. I've got an offcut that's better than that. I think that's about as good as it gets. If I had a bit like that, and it's kind of, thing is, it can't go all the way along. What it would have to happen is I'd have to have a bracket, then shave it out here. But what it would mean is I could sit the thing right back, because it wasn't sitting right back. These could come back a little bit further, and so could these, and the bracket could sit all the way across. And I thought about just making the bracket slotted, no holes, just slots. I can slot it in, tighten it up, just slot it in, tighten it up at the bottom, and then tighten these two top. It's not going to go anywhere. I think that might be an option, because the slots are where those marks are. So I could get a bit of that. I've still got loads of that left. I don't know if I want to go, how far I want to go over. Because what my concern is, I haven't got much left here, and this does need to sit back a bit. So these have to be filed back a little bit. I mean, that might actually be okay. I just kind of centralise that. Cut those slots out. I mean, I could just cut these. I wouldn't need to go to any bother filing them. And then I've got a mount point. I've got two mount points here. I might even have a wee skinny mount point there. Could I mount it in 4 places? Don't think that would be practical though. Mount it in, I'm getting covered in little bits of stuff. Right. I think what to do, let's have a think. I am going to need another bit. I'm going to need a bit for the bottom bracket, because that's the bottom bracket. I'll just show you. The bottom bracket is here, and that one faces, where did I put that? Put it down somewhere. That one faces backwards like that. It doesn't have to actually be that big, so that'll sit back a bit, and I'm going to have to put a spacer behind this bracket so that it fits properly, so that it just so it can kind of space it out so it sits right. But I think that's a good idea, putting putting it all the way across. It isn't going to foul on anything, and that means I've got 4 points where I can actually rivet it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to be nice and strong. Might be a bit overkill, but those bits need to be shaved off. I could do that just quickly, couldn't I? Do it properly. And then when I get it to the, because this material is so soft, I can either file it in here or just take it to the bike and file the slots down. And I've got it exactly in the right position. In this place, I could drill it even at the bike. I could just drill a hole quickly in the little bit of bracket I make down here. Just rivet it on here. And then 2 rivets. And when I get to the bike, just drill a hole in it. And I think it'll be an M6. I don't think it'll be M8s. Just got to try and figure out how big. I don't need this. Doesn't need to be too big, this tab. But I would like to put 2 holes in it for make it nice and safe. It just feels a bit weird using a whole length of that stuff just for the sake of a bracket. I mean, I could put that there. Put that there like that. And then just clamp it down there with 2. Even could put 3 rivets in there. No. Just got to try and make a decision about it. And then I could use the cut-off, and it's not going to be enough on the cut-off, is there, for the bracket down the bottom. I think I'm better just using a bit of that. Just using a bit of that other stuff. So I'm just going to make a decision about this. I'm going to cut the end off that thing. Right, there's my hacksaw. Before it gets too late, I'm going to cut this up. Cut a bit off the end of this. I'm going to use that whole bit for on there, make it nice and strong. I'm going to cut a tiny little log off this thing. I've not got any more. Did I use it all up? How big is that? I don't think that's big enough. I don't think it'd be strong enough. Might be, you know. I really wanted 2 rivets. And it's only a little. Mind you, that would lend itself. Just did that shape itself, eh? I could get 2 rivets in there. Keep that, I won't need to disturb that at all. Right, fantastic idea. Good thinking, Batman. Right, so that's there like that. This needs to be, I need a bit of wood or something to lean on. That's it. Just something flat, nice and flat. It doesn't look a bow. And that mark is there. I'll just transfer that mark onto that. Okay. And the center. So I know where I'm kind of putting it. And what I need to do, see, technically speaking, I could put this quite far back. I don't want to go too far back. Let's put that mark all the way up, so I know what I'm doing. Okay, I can do that. so. Yep. Or even just do as I was going to do, just put a couple of spacers in there. Let's go for it. I'm just going to put stickers in the vise, stick a couple of holes in it. My little punch. There's my punch cup. There it is. Not that it's any good. And that resin's still a bit sticky. That goes on. Like so. Make sure that line's lined up. Okay, that one on. So. Good little file. Now I'm guessing it's going to be an M6. Right. So, because there's quite a bit of distance between that tab and the actual mounting point on the bike, I'll put a spacer between it anyway, so it's just nice and tight. I'll space it exactly so that I can get it nipped up properly. I'm just going to do this now in the centre. Make sure that's the centre. Yeah, it went off centre a bit, thought it would. Right. Okay, so the next bit to do is mount this all the way along, that way. You know? And that's the actual, they're the mounting points there. And I can just slot it. Where else was I? I was there when I put another one in. I don't know if I'll need to, but there we go. Okay, will we file off? Let's start with it. A little bit of that. Okay. Go. So. Get that nice and flat. Then set your feet. Some flat. That's it. Goodness for that. So I'll go like that, you know. I'll put a couple of slots where those lines are. I get these other holes drilled. And what's just look at it, real. Like that. No, just do that. Walk to comes back there. Axle. I can basically go as far back as I want, really. Don't want to go too bonkers though. That's it. Oh, that's mangled that thing up. Fortunately, you never see that. Oh my goodness. That's not pretty. Doing such a lovely job there. It's going to work okay. This just needs 2 slots here, about that depth. Yeah, I wouldn't go any lower than that probably, but it's going to take me forever to slot it. So I'm just going to drill it with a 7mm drill bit. Solid. Nice to me. Who knows? Right, so that's it fitted. I have to kind of film this by torch. Not 100%. I think I'll paint it as well. I'm going to paint it black. There's kind of little spacers behind those triumph bolts there, which all I need to do is file those 2 slots a bit bigger. And that's it. Now it could actually go behind. I would like that better. It can go behind that bracket. But that's alright, it's come out a wee bit there. But I can sort this. The reason that is because the bolt of the bolt at the bottom is pinching in too much and it needs to be spaced out a bit better, so there's a little gap there. Oops, sorry, a little gap. But it's too dark and that's it. That's what we're getting tonight. When I can get some light, I can have a proper look at it. Watch the step, but don't fall down the step. There we go. So, that's okay. Quite a big job.